Hi, amazing friends. Let's solve for x. First, let's raise each side of this equation to the power of 6. So we are going to have x to the power of x to the power of 6 raised to the power of 6 is equal to root 2 raised to the power of root 2 raised to the power of 6. Okay? All right. Now, for the left-hand side, let's concentrate on that first. For the left-hand side, you can see that when you have a to the power of m raised to the power of n, that this is equal to a to the power of m times n. Okay? All right. And this can be expressed as a to the power of n raised to the power of m. The numbers can be interchanged, the powers can be interchanged. Now, if you look at this, our a is x, all right? And our m is x to the power of 6. So this can be written as x to the power of x to the power of 6 multiplied by 6, okay, is equal to root 2 raised to the power of root 2 raised to the power of 6. Now, remember that we can bring this in and take the other power out according to this. So we have x to the power of, let me bring this in, raised to the power of x to the power of 6, okay, is equal to square root of 2 raised to the power of square root of 2 raised to the power of 6. Now, I've gotten what I want for the left-hand side. Let's now concentrate on the right-hand side. So we have x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to, this is same thing as root 2 raised to the power of 6 root 2. That is 6 multiplied by root 2 according to this law. Yes. All right. So we have x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to square root of 2 raised to the power of 3 root 2 multiplied by 2. Yes, because 3 times 2 will still give us 6. All right. Now we can write this as x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to root 2 raised to the power of 3. Now raised to the power of root 2 multiplied by 2. So we have x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to root 2 raised to the power of 3. Then this is same thing as root 2. This is 1. Okay. So we have root 2 multiplied by 2 is same thing as square root of 4. Now we have x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to root 2 raised to the power of 3. Remember that when you have square root of a multiplied by square root of b, this is equal to square root of a times b according to the law of surd. So that means that we can write this as square root of 4 times 3. Sorry, 4 times 2. All right. Now we have x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to square root of 2 raised to the power of 3 raised to the power of square root of 8. Now x to the power of 6 raised to the power of x to the power of 6 is equal to square root of 2 to the power of 3. Now square root of 8. Square root of 8 is same thing as square root of 2 to the power of 3 as well, because 8 is 2 to the power of 3. Okay, so you can see that we have the same thing here and same thing here and here. So by comparison, we can see that x to the power of 6 is equal to square root of 2 to the power of 3. Now, if this is the first time you are seeing us, please click the subscription button, turn on your notification bell so that you don't miss our amazing videos. We upload our videos daily, so click at the always tune in at your convenience to watch our new uploads, and please give us a thumbs up if you're actually enjoying this video. Now this is where we stopped. All right, so let us remove this 3 by taking the 1/3 root of this. Okay, so if we do that, we have that on both sides. Raised to the power of 1/3 is equal to root 2 to the power of 3 raised to the power of 1/3. So 3, we divide this to give us 2. So we have x squared is equal to, this we divide this, we have root 2. All right, now we have x squared is equal to, recall that square root of x is equal to x to the power of half. So that means that square root of 2 is 2 to the power of half. So we have 2 to the power of half. Now let us take square root of both sides of this equation. So we have square root of x squared is equal to square root of 2 to the power of half. All right, now this is going to remove this. We have x is equal to plus or minus square root of 2 to the power of half. Now this can be further written as plus or minus 2 to the power of half. Now square root means half as well, okay, raised to the power of half as well. All right, now we continue. X can be written as, this is equal to plus or minus 2 to the power of 1 times 1 is 1 and 2 times 2 is 4. So x can be written to be equal to plus or minus the 4th root of 2. Thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.